Cavistons is a family business. Started with my father in business. He started with my uncle before, and the shop was started in 1947. We'd have products that a lot of other stores couldn't get. We have been described as an Aladdin's cave. So when you come in here, you're sort of people who haven't been in the shop, they're sort of saying, oh, I didn't know you had this product, oh. And then they go around the corner. There's a few nooks and crannies in it, and there's exciting little hidden gems in every corner.
Hi Peter, how are you?
Good morning, Kevin. How are you? Lovely to see you.
It's good
what
to be
has
here.
you up in Dublin?
I'm actually cooking a dinner for my in-laws.
Ah, lovely.
And 10 of them. So this looks spectacular. Wow, look at that beautiful brill, eh?
We have a great selection today. Just look what the sea has brought us in. Isn't it beautiful?
Absolutely gorgeous. But you've got so much choice of fish here. It is fantastic. And if you look at that fish,
lovely shiny skin on it. Beautiful bright gills. And how you'll know brill, there's no knobbles on it. The turbot has a knobbly back.
Exactly. So fresh. And you know by just pressing on it, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of my favourite fishes. I love to cook this. You know, you just cook it even whole. Poach it with a little bit of white wine in the oven, a little bit of salt and pepper on top, and maybe a little bit of thyme. Thyme is lovely with fish.
Yeah, as long as you don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it. Fish is such a pure ingredient. It's one of my favourite ingredients to work with. Do very, very little with it. It's so simple to cook, but delicious to eat.
Three important things about food is seasonal, local and fresh. And the taste is what it's all about. And the number one thing is let the food do the talking. The taste should always tell you. That's beautiful food. I tell you what I'm going to do for you today though.
What are you going to do?
I was just going to give you, just to set you on your way, and for
a native oyster.
A native oyster. I just thought that
You've made my day. The flavour is fantastic.
And this is the time of the year to eat oysters, you know. They're the native oyster from Galway.
But they're so meaty. And the flavour.
Yes, yeah. But for a lot of people, they don't eat an oyster. They just swallow it. But when you get that, yes.
When you bite into that,
so that's you're set up. You have your fish, and thank you very much for coming in. It's great to be able to take a few shillings off you. I woke up one morning and I said, do you know what we need? We need a bakery. So I decided to build our own bakery. And the reason why I built a bakery, because I can decide what flavours of bread I want, what size of shape of bread I want, and we make it from scratch.
Here we have a crusty Italian sourdough bread made with white flour and wholemeal flour, and baked for a long time to have a beautiful crust and a great chewiness inside.
We like to be challenged to procure products for people who cannot get them anywhere else. And I mean, of course, we have the day-to-day product.
Yeah, our vegetable selection here at Cavistons is mainly organic, and we do try and source locally where possible. We also have a number of quite unusual items that may not be available in most supermarkets around the year. Things like samphire, which is great with fish, and also kaki fruit, which is a lovely sweet fruit, and even lychees, where you may not be able to get them elsewhere.
At the moment we're sitting in the restaurant, which we decided that while we have the fresh fish, we might as well open a restaurant. We have two great chefs in the kitchen, and I say to them, just, here's the fresh fish, you've got to excite the customers. Every day we change the menu, because people like to be excited by the food. Because if you're eating the same food every day, it doesn't excite you. So that's why people keep coming back. And they know it's fresh. And that is very, very important. They know it's going to be top notch.
Do you know what I love about Cavistons? When I come into Cavistons and meet Peter, he always puts a smile on my face. And you know what? The food is so good and so fresh. What an array of fish, breads, cheeses. Do you know, where else would you go in Dublin? Fantastic.